don't you talk to him a minute while I switch instruments?
Guitar picking.
Well, I don't know how the day started off here in Buffalo, but where we came in from, it was a cloudy, dreary morning. And it started off pretty grim. But if we look at the sky and feel the weather now, it feels really good. I can hardly wait to start carving those pumpkins. Really happy the weather's changed and cooled down a little bit. It comes really fast. The next tune Marty's going to play is going to be on his guitar. It's a tune we've been working on for the last couple of months, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Well, being a banjo player, I thought, you know what? I want to get me a D18 just like Earl had and learn to pick some finger picking guitar. I figured this one out all on my own, so I don't know if it's right or not, but that's the way I do it anyhow. It's right according to me. And I hope I don't get nervous and mess it up. I don't know why Dale makes me nervous, but he makes me nervous. He ain't even listening to me. Got his back to me. I shouldn't be nervous about him. One called Preaching, Praying, Singing.
Preaching, praying, singing everywhere, shouting the praises of His loving care. All of God's children sing together there, preaching, praying, singing down on the public square. I was a stranger there, intent upon my ways, until I saw the crowd. I had the urge to stay. I heard a welcome voice bidding me to come and share. They're preaching, praying, singing down on the public square. Preaching, praying, singing everywhere, shouting the praises of His loving care. All of God's children sing together there, preaching, praying, singing down on the public square. I felt so right at home amidst that happy throng that came from far and near to praise His name and song, to play an earnest prayer and lay their burdens down, and have an old time meeting down on the public square. Preaching, praying, singing everywhere, shouting the praises of His loving care. All of God's children sing together there, preaching, praying, singing down on the public square. Now as I journey on and think back on that day, I am convinced within these folks found a way to praise in art and song and pray an earnest prayer and leave joy bells ringing down on the public square. Preaching, praying, singing everywhere, shouting the praises of His loving care. All of God's children sing together there, preaching, praying, singing down on the public square. Preaching, praying, singing down on the public square.
I've seen some chickens running around. How about a song for a chicken?
Well, I wanted to have a song for Old Blue there, but I don't know that one. And I'd like to have a song for fish, but there's some fishy stuff in this song, so it'll suffice, I guess. All right, Doug, will you start us off there? everybody knows about chicken. Chicken's a real popular word. You could call it what you want, get it into a pot. A chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Well, it may not be tops on your taste buds, bound to be second or third. Be that as it may, I'm telling you today, chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Well, you can roast it, you could broil it or spoil it, you could cook it in a pan or a pot. You can eat it with potatoes, rice, or tomatoes. Chicken is still what you got. Now, it was a dish for old Caesar and even King Henry III. But Columbus was smart when he said what he said. He said, chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Then he sailed away. Some people may call it a fowl. That's the story I heard. Be it as it may, I'm telling it today, chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Well, it may not be tops on your taste buds, bound to be second or third. Be that as it may, I'm telling it today, chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Well, you can roast it, you could broil it or spoil it, you could cook it in a pan or a pot. You can eat it with potatoes, rice, or tomatoes. Chicken is still what you got. Now, it was a dish for old Caesar and even King Henry III. But Colonel Sanders knows the score. I saw him the other day. He said, chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Thank you.
You ready, Mick?
She's still recovering.
Still recovering from the chicken song.
Hey, I'm ready. Okay, Dale, this one's for you, buddy.
Huh? He ain't listening. Here we go. With her old man, she came from Tipperary and the pioneer days of 42. Her old man got shot in Tombstone City for the making of his good old Mountain Dew. Oh, come on down to Mountain Katy Daily. Come on down to Mountain Katy Dew. Can't you hear us calling Katy Daily? We want to drink your good old Mountain Dew. Pay attention, Katy Daily. I am the judge that's gonna sentence you. All the boys in court have drank your whiskey, and to tell the truth, I've drank a little too. Oh, come on down to Mountain Katy Daily. Come on down to Mountain Katy Dew. Can't you hear me calling Katy Daily? We wanna drink your good old Mountain Dew. Took old Katy Daily. Pretty soon the gates were open wide. The angels came and took poor Katy Daily and carried her far across the great divide. Oh, come on down to Mountain Katy Daily. Come on down to Mountain Katy Dew. Can't you hear us calling Katy Daily? We want to drink your good old Mountain Dew. Come on down to Mountain Katy Daily. Come on down to Mountain Katy Dew. Can't you hear us calling Katy Daily? We want to drink your good old Mountain Dew. Thank you. I want y'all to pay attention to this next song that Gary's going to sing for you. First time I heard it, run cold chills up my spine. We think he does such a great job of it. It's one that John Cowan wrote. It's called In My Father's Field.
In my Father's field, that's where you will find me, at the end of a winding road, by the shade of a lonely tree, home of his childhood and sweet memories. In my Father's field, I'd go there for comfort, I'd go there for peace, I'd go there for freedom, and I go there for me. And it does my heart good to touch my roots in my Father's field. I think I'll wait for the sunrise, then I'll walk the cedar fence. I'll try to relive how his early years were spent. His spirit so strong, his music goes on. In my Father's field. Now in my Father's field, that's where I will sleep, at the end of a winding road, by the shade of a lonely tree, home of his childhood and sweet memories. In my Father's field. In my Father's field.
Mr. Gary Kelly.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do one more and turn it over to the Daltons. I'm looking forward to hearing them. I ain't like Dale. I try to tune a little bit every once in a while. All right, here we go.
Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair. When the saved of all the earth shall gather to that golden shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
When the roll
is called up yonder, I'll be there.
When the roll
is called up yonder, I'll be there.
When the roll
is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. On that bright and cloudless morning, when the dead in Christ shall rise, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair, when the souls in one shall gather to their home beyond the sky, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
When the roll
is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us tell of all His wondrous love and care. Then when all of life is over and our work down here is done, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there.
When the roll
is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. We hope you've enjoyed Fresh Cut Grass this afternoon. We've sure enjoyed being here. If Dale has the second annual fish fry, well, I hope he invites us all back. So on behalf of Gary, Doug, Mick, Rob, and myself, thank y'all very much. Come shake and howdy, and we'll see y'all next time.
When the roll
is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. You'll play this and it's a tune.
Won't be after I'm done with it. Mark, I'll tell you something, bud. You got the best sound in the group today. And where's Gary at? I was talking with Buddy about it too. He was asking about the guitar. I said, that's a gallery. I said, I don't be honest with you, but I want you to hear this. You told me that's cool. I heard you play a lot of guitar.
That was Dale's song. I don't think he was paying attention.
Where's the... There they are.